Hey there, everybody. Well, we're here at the NFL annual meeting in Orlando, Florida, through a couple days here of the annual meeting, and Jets acting owner Christopher Johnson spoke on Sunday. Mike Maccagnan, the general manager of the Jets, on Monday. One of the big interesting takeaways from these couple days, couple press conferences with Bowles or with Maccagnan and Johnson, is that Christopher Johnson is not setting a playoff mandate. He reiterated that on Bowles, or Todd Bowles, the head coach, or Mike Maccagnan for 2018. The Jets have not made the playoffs since 2010, obviously, so a pretty undesirable drought for a lot of their fan base. But Christopher Johnson is on board with the notion that this rebuilding process is not just going to be a 1 or 2 year process, that it's going to take maybe a little bit longer than that, and a lot of it depends on whether the Jets can get the right quarterback with the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft, or higher if they decide to trade up. So is it the right decision for Christopher Johnson to not be setting a playoff mandate? I mean, a lot of fans probably will not want to hear that, but they shouldn't be surprised, because this is an organization that is on the same page in terms of what this rebuilding process will take, and ultimately it's going to take getting a quarterback. That's it. I mean, it's up to Maccagnan to make this decision, get it right, and to have a coaching staff that can actually develop a quarterback, which has been an issue for this organization for a while. So let's see what happens in the draft and how fast the Jets can perhaps expedite this rebuilding process. Maybe they're a playoff team in 2018 if they get a guy who comes in and sets the world on fire, or maybe 2019. But I think ultimately the right decision for Johnson to not be hanging a playoff mandate over the heads of Maccagnan and Bowles entering 2018. A lot of pressure that would put on these guys to deliver with a roster that probably isn't ready yet, especially at the quarterback position to do that, particularly if the Jets are going to be rolling with a rookie quarterback in 2018. You can't really set a playoff expectation to make it that far with a rookie quarterback. So a smart decision by Johnson, probably a no-brainer to not set this playoff mandate, even though fans are understandably getting very frustrated with the fact that it's been since 2010 since the Jets have actually made the playoffs. So we'll see what Maccagnan does with the 3rd overall pick. That'll go a long way toward determining just when the Jets might get back to that stage.